Hello. Good afternoon. Well, good evening, actually. We're gonna be going ahead and start streaming some Gran Turismo 7 soon. I want to make sure everything was running out good, which I see it is. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and start doing some gameplay here in Gran Turismo 7. Wanted to tune some cars, probably retune some of the cars, and see how it goes from there. When I enjoy some racing cars here. Let's go ahead and collect something apparently in my garage there. Alright. Need to change that oil in this car. Says it's worn. I think I'll push it to 800 miles. Again, I have it twice. Back to back. Dodge Hellcat safety car. Thank you. Alright, 726 miles and it's already worn. Again, race cars. I was thinking all these cars that I have, probably go through them and tune them. Need to feel like a mood, which type of car. I wish it was like by category. There is by category, but what is the title of the category for this? There is no category, it's a dash. If that's the case, change view. Let's see what can we do here. By year, aspiration, turbocharge, weight, power. We could do the manufacturer for now, and then sort by, well, it is manufacturer there. Okay. What is the category? What do they consider category since it's blank? If I go in here, okay. So we got the race cars, Group 4B, and then that's it. That's the category that they're in. The rest are just road production cars, I would assume. Let's see, sort. Distance driven. I mean, performance points will be straight to the point, but then, yeah, let's do performance point. Oh, I'm not wasting too much time. Let's see. Let's go at the bottom. See what cars we have. We have a Corvette. Excuse me. And we'll just go for it. Start doing some cars. We'll do some specialty races. Let's see what we have here. I mean, some of these I kind of already seen, already built already. Some weight reduction on them. But not this one, for example. What is this? A Merak from the 80s. Merak, Maserati. Let's go for it. Wow. Whoa. Never seen this car before. The handbrake is on the left side there. You enter the car. Yeah, it's the 80s. Kind of like right there in the way, but oh. Doesn't have seats in the back, does it? It's gonna sit back there. Anyways, it is an old car, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get some tuning going on. I've always said, always go for the weight reduction first. It saves a lot of weight. The best power to weight ratio, and the lower the weight, the better acceleration overall. That's what you really want in cars. And see if I could take it another one. Usually I just go up to stage 3, but this is such a light car already as it is. And then again, I'm gonna be adding some ballast, so power restriction, so I could balance the car out. Ballast. I'll go all the way to step 3. Now I think about it. Let's see, semi-racing, so stage 3, 2440. Good. Look at the performance points as well, 450. Again, fully customizable, yes. Notice the differential. Racing suspension, which I don't see there. It's just a height adjusted, fully customizable computer. Do I need that, or did I just buy? I kind of forgot in a bit. Fully customizable computer, right? There's no racing computer or anything. The lag system is not applicable, right? There we go. Suspension, yes. I don't do the brake valve control. We don't need it. Fully racing, yes. Racing transmission, yes. Let's see. Again, it's this old car, very low horsepower. Torque vectoring central differential. Racing brake pads for sure. Racing exhaust manifold. Racing muffler. Not that much HP. Already put the power restrictor off. Muffler. And a racing air filter. Let's see, what else am I missing besides the calipers? Now I want to put the customizable computer, I guess. Yeah. Unlock some more horsepower. Where you got 484. Again, that's pretty much why I always like to start out with the cars, tune them a little bit. Racing wets tires. Racing drilled. Sometimes go for the carbon ceramic, but I mean, this car is not gonna be hitting that top speed to be if it's necessary. But whatever, we got money. 16,000 compared to what? Almost more than double in price. I think you're able to change the brake calipers on this one, right? It's just cosmetic. This uses carbon ceramic brake disc, not a bad way to jazz up your car either. Brembo BMCC-MR carbon ceramic. And these are GT Brembo TY3. Maximum stopping power. Again, doesn't really make a difference between that one and this one. I just buy it. We're making so much money too, so. At 1.3 million though. I gotta save us some 20 millions for some certain cars there. Steering angle adapter. I haven't messed with that yet. Tires for sure, so I'll buy the tires. Probably make it like a sport. And we have the sports medium, comfort medium. I mean, I'm not gonna go racing tires with this car. Go ahead and put the sports soft at least. Not that bad. They're both the same medium. For racing tires, I always prefer to go with the hard compounds, but go ahead and do that there. Let me check this stream real quick. So I'll get started in a bit. Definitely gonna drop that ride height for a bit. Change something here and then we'll get started. Alrighty. I always like to start out with this. It's a quick called Blue Moon Bay Speedway. Let's see. Always do this one real quick. So custom race. It's this one, is infill one. Good. do 2 laps. Make a quick shakedown. Get 2 cars in there at least. Get some money while I'm doing this. Should be the same car. Rival cars. Always forget if it's a select from garage, if it's the current car that I have right now, or one make, and it's like all maxed out. But go right ahead and go race. Let's see if I'm in a good position here. I need to go 1 back. Should be good. Yeah, alrighty. So right here, I go right ahead and just start tuning it. I'll make a copy, duplicate, and then I title it. This is what, 581? Probably gonna change, but for now, this is the one I'm gonna call it. Done. Right height, that's very high. $100. A little bit higher, 100, 105. Definitely gonna put some roll bars first. This I always try to make it close to 0. Just one little bit. There's more under deceleration, which I already always like to go on the power and make it turn a little bit better. Suspension, very soft suspension, so already gonna go ahead and place it. And what's the weight distribution? 52 to the rear. So let's see how that goes. Ballast. I'm not gonna use the ballast yet. I just want to drop the right height. See how it goes. Tell me I didn't save it. Did it save? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Always like to try the car first, how it is. Not a stock setup tune, but something. Drop the right height. See how it handles. See what could be done. Let's see. Very soft. Let's see. Let's see. 4th gear already. Again, the tires were soft tires, sports tires, soft compound. That's what I'm trying to say. This I always try to go full throw. Oh. Wait, no, this is the wrong track. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Not this track. It's the other one. It's a little bit quicker. It's just like the infield part. Let's see. I'll finish this up. So I could get a shakedown of the car. She should just quit right now because I'm not getting any really good feedback. Need to change something here first. Profile 2, which is what I've always done. Good. Alrighty. So this is not the right racetrack. It is the location. It's just, I should have noticed the curves at the end there. The turns. So I actually like to do is this one, infield B. Looks like a shoe. Load, good. Again, the car's very slow. I'll put it to 1 lap. Again, making changes, try it out. Always put some tire wear, fuel wear, all that. So go ahead and go back to it. Like this infield part. See how much body leaning it does. Very old car. Again, it's mid-engine. Whoa. Got too much grass in there. Mid-engine car, right? So that's what I wanted to do. Almost full throttle. The tires really make a big difference. So It's already sports soft tires, SS. I already see what I could do with that. Not losing any grip at the rear either, so this is a really stable car as it is. Very stable car. It's a Maserati again, so let's see. Yes, retry. So start putting some horsepower in there. Not that one. Where's the other one? This one. I feel like the car settings, they're just hiding it more in the corner now. Okay. Definitely the differential. The transmission. That's the first thing I kind of do. I don't like how it's so spread out like that. We can get some more powers, 5 gears, final drive. Let's get some more acceleration in there. This changes how it is. It has these like 1-to-1. 4th gear for sure is gonna be 1-to-1, so it's gonna push to the right actually. Same rate that the shaft is going. And then from here, make it more symmetrical. So 12.50, 1.50 I mean. Oh, it's the other way. We can hit that power band better, and I'll notice 1.6. We'll keep it like that. A little bit shorter. And then 5th gear, 85 at least. I think that's gonna be too much. So we'll go 80. Alrighty, 4.5 for now. 252 kilometers. Do some quick math there, but more smooth through the gears there. Alrighty, so at this point, the car again feels really good as it is. Start making it a little bit more stiffer and add more power too. That's what I need to do as well. So I'll make it stiffer in the rear, but you don't want to make it way too much. Negative. That's a lot of camber now. I've noticed. Again, I don't think it needs too much. Once I start putting more power, I'll leave that like this. I like to actually start lower. I'll put a 1.6 in the front too. That way I could really see, okay, is the suspension feeling better or not? Move this up a little bit, damping. No, not too much. That last turn was just pretty much full throttle, and that like tells me pretty much how like the suspension is already. So it feels good as it is. Roll bars, it felt good. I didn't feel like it was lagging. Turning into that turn, the left-hander. There's certain little turns there that I like to feel out the car for. More that those gears better. I feel it rotating more with a stiffer suspension now. Let's see. There, good. Again, the sports soft tires, soft compounds are really good to do quick. Where you fit there. Need to elongate that gear now. It's gears. Third, we're doing 90 miles an hour. This is what I mean about the suspension. I already see kind of when the inside was hopping a little bit there, but stable. How fast this car could really make it though. It feels good enough. at this point, I'll go right ahead and add more power. Trying to see what, trying to estimate without changing any. I don't even think I could change the engine on this car, but I like to keep the engine as is. I don't like to swap to a new engine or anything like that. So that's my fun. I have fun like the way. Let's see, definitely tuning shop. Add some more power because it wants to have more power. So performance point of around 600 right now. Probably the goal, maybe 700 for this car, but I doubt the 700 is gonna be too much for this car, unless I add a turbo, but that's gonna be way too much. So probably gonna gun it for the 600. See what type of class they have for the racing there, but definitely start adding more power. Racing, of course. We already have that intercooler. It doesn't have turbo. I don't mess with these yet because this is really what changes the performance points and leaves them as it is. So let's see. I even think like I don't really need to improve anything there to make it to 600. As it is. I don't put the rigidity yet. It's too much money for cars too. So I feel like at least. Sports TY3. Yeah, I mean, does it really need anything? That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it doesn't have a turbo yet. The car's not turboed. So it's just there to look nice. Am I missing something? Is there like another power thing that I can do? Alright. Carbon fiber shaft. I can't do the weight reduction yet, right? Some cars you can, right? Racing clutch and why not? Make it racy. I think that is it, right? Racing muffler. Well, pretty much either. Much with a medium turbo. 399. A lot of power. What's the performance point? 630 as it is. So yeah, at this point I'm pretty much just gonna. I was going up to 150 down last straight. Maybe 170 if it gets to go quick. But it's a very aerodynamic car, so it makes it up there. So just to bump it up to 600. Well, at this point, I'll go right ahead and see what divisions in this game do they have for this type of car, if there is one, if it qualifies for, right? Event directory, that's where I wanted to see. Where would this be for? Under 600? World Touring Car 600. It's our brand new cars over here. European, right? There's a European 550 Clubman Cup 600. These, right? Yeah. We'll do this one. There's a Testarossa right there already. Qualify for it. And then for sure I need to elongate the gears. So it's 252. I'm gonna go grab a calculator real quick. Convert this. Let me see. Speed. Kilometers per hour, 2 miles per hour. So right now it's 252, says. That's 156. Let's see how this curve goes. What is, I think this car should be good up to 170. So 170 miles an hour is 274.5 kilometers. Put it to 280. See how that goes. So I'll put a 4.1 then for the final drive. Funny how it always lands around there. 4.1 to 76. Good, good. Alrighty, actually, wrong track again. I like to go back. We'll keep this one Cup 600. Sorry, I want to go back to that track and actually just go full out. Now really go ahead and go full out. Oh, come on. Give it a couple more laps. Try to take it to the limit a bit. Let's see. Good. I'll pump up the cars. Actually, I don't really have to pump up the cars. It's more laps. It doesn't make that big of a difference for the money either. So, really still trying to shake down the car. Do 3 laps, 4 laps is not a little bit too much. You need those 2 laps for the tires to warm up, and then the first lap to warm up, and then just go full throttle at it. The gear should be longer now. Moving up again, good. North. Turning so good. I mean, it's the soft tires again, so you could really turn in so much. This full throttle there is just what I want. Let's see. Good. Shot myself there almost a little bit, but that again, it's a shakedown. Full throttle here. We just had too much grip on this tires. So I want to put it down to the hard compounds. 40. You're not safe. I have to go even longer now on the drive, final drive, because I don't want the gears to bog if I'm short shifting a little bit. Not short shifting, but like they're going into fifth, it feels like it's going up. Much better there, the braking. The car is getting speed, it's just a lot of, not that much of a horsepower, and here full throttle doesn't want to get loose. I feel like the car feels good as it is, you know. Really want to drive it to the limits, but it's turning in grade. I think it's the tires is making the difference though. It's a very stable car. Go. Let's keep it in 40 and see if we could just go. Good. Try to take a more tight line in here. Stable, car stable. I don't know what the tire widths are, but it's keeping it stable. Again, the tires, pretty good. not that wet. Tires, I think the car is very low to the ground. Really good car as it is. Right. Definitely gonna make the gears a little bit longer. Let me go exit. Really don't want to put that turbo, but it seems like it wants turbo, but it kept going up. The speed, aerodynamics are really good, so let's see. I'm gonna go to that. Where was it? Was that Willow Springs? It was the forest, right? Deep forest, something. This one, Deep Forest. Which track is this again? Oh, this track. Okay, in reverse. I like to do it in reverse instead. Yeah. That'll be better to do it in reverse. Thought it was the other track. Let's see. Detail settings. Manual adjustments. 276. It has to go longer. Might have to make this. A little bit longer. Just in case for that first gear, if I ever have to go down to its first gear, I don't think I will, but to make this longer individually for now, or like follow a good integer there. I'll go up to a 76. Looks good. Tightening it up a little bit, but no, we'll keep it like that. That's fine. I feel like they're gonna be a little bit longer, but these tires are just giving me a lot of grip. Maybe I'll switch it to sports hard. Let's see. Or even comfort. I'll be way too small. Or the mediums to begin with. Let's put mediums on and see what happens. Might not like the best tires, but what's the PI? 491. Was 100 points, but they make a big difference, that's for sure. We'll do this. How many laps? 5. Starting grid. Number of cars 20. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Reverse, right? No, I should have been the other way. I'll do reverse. It's fine. I like the other layout better. But again, we're racing against cars. 5 laps. Let's see. Let's see. Let me put the session's best. Let's see what we can do. I'm already passing some cars, which is good. There we go. Should we go first? I think I have to go first. It's not even turning too well there. Feels good. Good acceleration there. I made that first gear just a little bit longer because I felt like, man. Pop-up headlights, of course. See, still going up in speed, so that's not bad. It's slowing down a little bit after 120. Alrighty, was good. Let's see. Yeah, I just bumped them a little bit, that Porsche. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. Work out the kinks there for the suspension a little bit. Carrying a lot of speed, I guess. They're braking there. Felt like I had a lot of downforce that I could brake. There Turbo. Rosa, what are you doing? I kind of left that inside open. I was gonna actually take the outside, but let's see. Maserati, hello. 2008 car getting beaten by an 80s car. Okay. A little bit of weight reduction and tuning, but upgrades here and there. We want to take this turn. It's not full throttle for sure, but come on. What is this? Yeah, it's a mid-engine car. It's very light. Aerodynamic wise, the car feels like it's slicing through the air. There's nobody by my side, is there? No. Momentum car, pretty much. I think I'm gonna make this one. Okay, I made it somehow. Got an alpha up ahead. Came in. Good. Oh. Try to go on the inside, buddy. He's keeping it up there. No loss of grip so far. And this sport soft tires. That's why I didn't go racing hard, because I thought it was going to be overkill, especially with this car. Unless you really put turbo. How much I paid for this car? Is this one of those legend cars? Probably is. Probably why it's in my garage. Let's see, oh, is somebody behind me? I'll make sure I give it room. Look at this on the radar on the left. 10. This guy's just having fun. Oh, okay. Oh, a Euro's in front of us in first. A Mirai. What else? TVR. And Aston Martin. Let's see. I have acceleration and that power. They're not pulling. Well, they're holding each other up. But whoa! What happened here? Oh my gosh! Come on. Oh, them right here just punched up. What's going on? Whoa! A lot of glare from these chromed windshield wipers. There we go. We passed the Euros finally. This Aston Martin's gonna start making some big moves apparently. Cause he should be dusting everybody in the straight, to be honest. That's a 67. The Mirai. Mura. Car's just doing what I feel like it should. It's not getting loose. It's pointing in the right direction. Like that too. And even the suspension. I'm going to the rumbles and it's very stable. Not bumping too much. Not stiff. Kind of compare this to like Forza Motorsport, which is where I always have most of my experience. In the tuning department there, you can really tell a difference in Forza with your suspension setups. You have the telemetry, of course, tells you how much your suspension is traveling. You could really tell the difference when you're putting it very soft compared to very hard. But from the get-go, this car it's already kind of set up in a way, has some good starting setups. So you just have to like bump them up a little bit more. Get them a little bit stiffer, to be honest. There we go. I'm trying to force this car to like do a lot of like body shifting, a lot of body weight load, so I could see other words, like when people say driving it to the limits, see how much faster you go through the turns. But these tires are just gripping so much. Even though they're sports tires, they're still soft compound. I don't think I need to brake there to balance the load there. At this point, I'm just trying to like accelerate sooner and like see how quickly the load transfers. So I do my setups. There's no trying to get the rumble strips there at high speeds too. There we go. I had a feeling. Again, lack of downforce. There's the green flag. The lack of downforce. I really wanted to go all out into that turn and see what happened, and that's pretty much what happened. So much as the tires can do. But mid-engine car just kept drifting sideways. Final lap. But again, the tires are making a really big difference. I notice a lot in this game compared to other games like Forza Motorsports. Tires make a big difference in this game more than in that other game. Forza, that other game. In this turn right here. I need to hit the brakes here. Just lift it a little bit. I keep accelerating too much. It's just the front end is just gonna keep going. So right here, last lap. I didn't even wanna drift a little bit. Nope. Again, I feel like the car's very planted, very good. Probably a race car too. All good. Let's see. There's a Clubman 600. That's what it was called. See the division again here on the event directory. Somewhere over here, right? Nope. Up more. Am I blind? Did I not see it? There it is. Like, where am I? Sardinia. Evergreen North Life. Suzuka Circuit. F1 going this weekend over there, right? So, let's give it a go. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change these tires. It's probably gonna give me such a big advantage compared to the other cars because it's soft compounds and the SS and Suzuka. You definitely need that grip. But how many laps is it? 3 laps, right? I really want to see what this car does with the change of tires, so I'll go right ahead and start it up. Car settings, comfort medium. I think it's gonna be too bad, but let's give it a go. Let's see. Put my skills to the test. Having fun. Have some fun. Alrighty. Let's see. Let us see. Session best. Probably set it to 3 laps to pass 20 cars. Let's find out if I can. Let's see how this car changes radically with this tires. Oh yeah, I already tell right there. Not that much grip from the tires. And again, less grip means less contact with the road, right? So it should help out with the less friction You would think that you will be going a little bit faster with the speed. But no. In the straightaways maybe, but you're lacking grip. At 130R, I think ain't gonna save you with that grip. Again, the car is really stable. It's not turning. The tires really don't like the abuse too much. Oh, there we go. See? The abuse. What is going on? Of the speed carrying through the turns like that. 36 seconds behind already. What is going on? Hopefully that doesn't cost me too much. First gear for sure. First gear goes all the way to like, what, 55? Good. Right there after a certain amount of speed. Again, the rear of the car with this style of track. Good. This is the rear. I feel like I have to put more dampers. Really suspension wise, but tires not gripping at all in the front. I mentioned the 130R, 130R right there, and it's not wanting to brake. Look at that. Look at that. It's just, I wonder, and I've always wondered this in Forza as well, like the default stock tires that the cars come with, is it from back then? from the 80s? So once you make that change, it's like worlds of difference. Maybe comfort soft tires would be great. I don't know. I figured, I was like, yeah, you had the mediums, why not? It's already stock. 31 seconds behind still, so it's not like I'm gonna make any power laps around. Making my way up the field, but I'm racing against other cars that are brand newer than this. Should have kept those soft tires. Comfort soft tires. Sport soft, not comfort soft. Inside. Called the inside. 28 seconds already. Pretty much just get your braking points. Try to use as much momentum around the turn. Carry a lot of more speed. Oh, why you hit me? I just feel like it's gonna snap. The rear is gonna snap. Yeah, right there, it's already sliding it. I'm not gonna make this turn. I could already tell I was carrying too much speed, and I was like, nope, this is not gonna brake well. Second gear right here. I mean, it is what it is. I can't go into third because it takes up in third though. It's gonna be not that much acceleration. This is why I don't feel like it's balanced for these type of division. Clubman 600, I was able to do great on that previous track, but on here, still 28 seconds behind. Working my way up, but whoever's in first, whatever car they're driving is just like more suited for the track. Alrighty. Back a grip. This the compound of the tire. Technically, what, a 400 and something PI, so wrong division, of course. because of the tires. Or would it be overkill for the other division? 29 seconds, so take me a couple laps. I want to pass first. If I only hit the Lamborghini, yours. I feel like this car will catch up, and I already did in this first sector. But like whatever cars are front for sure have more top speed, quicker acceleration to get up to speeds. After this section right here, that's overheated that right rear, as I can see. Wasn't expecting that snap there. Let's see. Here in that first group, we got a little bit more length to it. We can make it up to 60. It's like he just wants to take off. Got a feeling there too. This is a tire. This is a tire compound. It's 11 seconds off from that little spin. Well, 38 seconds we have first place, so let's gain. It's not breaking. It's not breaking here. This medium compound tire, not gripping as much. Even right here, it's lost of grip almost at the rear. 13th place. Again, under the division. This is 600 and my car's what? 400. I rarely get to see that one. Yeah. Just hanging by the garage like he is. Got 13. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, 491. So it was like almost 100 points off. But I'll do. Let's bring it down to the other division class and see how it goes. Tires. Yeah, that comfort medium. I mean, the comfort. Very low grip, so for sure, again, soft compound just felt way too overkill for it. Probably just go sports hard, comfort soft. I feel like these two and the soft sport and the racing hard kind of almost right there, but one is faster than the other, of course. Sports hard tires. I just feel like comfort soft. Does it tell me? It doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even tell me like the G load or anything like that. I have to purchase the tire and then see from there, but what does it say here? Yeah, the medium tires for grip and wear balance. Yeah, it's not tires for more grip. High grip, high stiffness, sports that hard to go off for longer life. Or we'll go with the sports hard. We kind of a waste if I think about it now. If I do it here, what's the performance index? Cancel to 536. So big gap, 536 to 582, 559. I guess that's medium. It's the same price as this. 1600 520. That's a little bit better than. How much is this? 440. So it's a big gap for the comfort. I just noticed then. Okay. So these should handle just as good as this. Just as I was always thinking, just as good. 536 feet performance point for sure. Let's do this one. I need to install them, of course. Go to the world circuits, and then we'll go right ahead and install them. Come on. And actually go to the event Euro 500 or 550, and it was right here on the right somewhere again. Right there. European Challenge. This is the Clubman Sport. No PP limit. 550 American, Sunday Cup American, Japanese. There's no other European. There's a 100. I don't see the other. This Japanese is 550 Clubman. I don't see any other. Is that the starting one? I see other European one, but I don't see anything else. The rest are way too high. So I'll do this one then. European 550. It's still there. Japanese, American, European. Oh, there it is, 500. I was looking for it. I guess the little icon changes. So I was like, what? So it's 500. Oh, there's Deep Forest Raceway. Suzuka. There's no Suzuka. Spa. Brands Hatch. What about this one? 550. You have more here. Oh, we got better tracks too. Nürburgring GP. Red Bull. Dragon Trail. Croatia. Let's see the Red Bull. At the Comfort Sport. Perfect. Right? Yeah, Comfort Sport. Alright, let's go ahead. Ah, it has to be front. I had a feeling. I was like, wait a minute. Front engine, rear wheel. That's what that means. Is this anything is open? I always have better tracks than this one though. Is this reverse? I know it was just here and I like this layout better. But it's 2 laps. Suggested is 500. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to tune it down. So we'll do this one real quick again. This will. It's not in reverse. I like this version better. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see the layout. And I get to compare as well. I like the same track in a way as the other way. This the other way, but the way you drive through the turns is kind of the same. It's backwards. Well, this is the right way. It's really good. How much grip it has being side by side. Don't really have to brake that much. Just make sure. I feel like there's more grip. Turning. Oh yeah, big difference compared to that medium compound. Noticing it's pushing out more as I hit the accelerator and different tire compounds compared to that sports soft tire. Better. Fits the car better. Excuse me. There we go. I feel like I braked a little too early there. Come on, second gear. Push me through. I had to pull. I don't want to go into first. Yeah, it handles full throttle around this turn right here. Car in the way, but kind of almost wanted to lift up and then cut it better. That weight transfer there in the rear, which is good. Just this brake suspension. Thinking about it now, what to change. I feel like it's not. It's either doing it too quick. Downshifts are not that great. Well, I was almost in first. I just noticed I'm in second. I mean, the car in front of me is in second. I'm in third. Could have been in first. That first turn. Final lap too. So come on. I don't look that scary. I was able to catch it better. He's trying to overturn more too, so he could block me more, so I don't get a run. Come on. I see it. I see it. The car's wiggling too much, like they're trying to turn extra. Come on. They gotta drive so defensively out of nowhere. Let first run with it. Let's see. First gear. That first looked good so much more. To elongate those gears so much better now. What am I gonna do? Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get them. I might actually. I did. Wow. Photo finish. It was close. It was close. 100th. Fun. All right. I have to lower the right height. I feel like everything's just going to the front under load, and then everything's there, and it's again. Wish I could just go to the tuning right here instead of just going in here. Car settings. Come on, give me those options from anywhere. You put this right height 102. Roll bar feels so good so far. Dampers. I might have to go a little bit stiffer on there. Yep. Suspension, just one more. Suspension, go a little bit more aggressive. 250, still kind of like in the soft side. I mean, it's midway there, but 30 should be good. Camber. Put it up a little bit now. This is where I start putting it up a little bit more, especially with the tire now. Brake sensitivity. Can I use some more rotation? Let's bring it down a little bit more. Could always do better in the rotation. That's fine. I can manage it. Manual transmission here. The first gear. Might bring this to a 3.9. 88. This is all kilometers again. 3.9 might be a better choice here, just to get more speed out of each gear. What, 2.1, 2.15. 2.1 might be the best choice right here for me right now. And then elongate this one. I already did with the final drive, but I'll leave it like that actually. I don't want to bug second too much. Got more drive. And I will keep it like that. Make that fifth gear a little bit shorter there. Second gear, I might have to elongate 1.5. Yeah. Be smoother for the engine braking while I'm downshifting as well. You want to run that back again? Yeah, let's do it. Do it again. roll bars at the rear, but I did stiffen the suspension and lower the rear a little bit, so that should help out. But for that back and forth that I like to do every once in a while. Let's see. Gears feel a little bit better already. I made contact there with that Renault. Notice I'm not pitching too much now. The more rear stability, more lower right here at the rear. Again, the gears are a little bit longer. There was a snap. I'm not complaining about that snap. Gosh, it's blinding. Okay, come on guys, come on guys, come on guys. Thank you. Jeez. It's just holding everybody up there. No. Let's see. We passed them all. Is this even the same race? Was right? Look at that. Got a downshift better. Look at that. Better too, upshifting. It's going through the revs. Let's see this test now. 146. The gears there, it's helping me out downshift. Again, the engine braking, it's more smoother. It's 3 laps. Let's see what I can do now. Also turn in more there now. Keep it in third. Running in good. Don't hit the wall. Oh, I did. Again, blaming it on the tire compound. It's a soft compound, but it's the comfort one. Like, was giving out as I was accelerating more. But liking it better. Makes me want to take it to Suzuka again and say something about those other cars again. Looking so much better. Oh yeah. The differential as well helped out. Made me rotate off throttle better. The sacrifice is pretty much of its stability on the braking, but if you're braking mostly in a straight line and then just trail braking into the turn, should be good. Should be good. Alright. Really wants me. I'm gonna take it back to Suzuka. I'm gonna still get. Unless I don't spin out like I did last time, I might be able to get the podium. But I'm gonna try it out. I'll try it out. Better compound again. Comfort Sport instead of Comfort Medium. Where was it? It was on the right here. How I go so low? Somewhere here, right? Yep. Clubman Cup. Let's go back to Suzuka. There it is, 600. Go for it. Definitely, if I put the Sport Soft, be better through those S's. Better overall. Let's see now. Look, if a ticket would have been like what, 25 seconds, 20 seconds from, if I could have done 20 seconds from first place if I didn't have that spin. the last turn as well was kind of like went through the chicane too much. Keep it in third. Cleo needs to move. Up to downshift. So I'm right along him. Cleo. Stabilize the front there a little bit by braking. Shouldn't lose the rears now. I'm confident except for right here maybe. Why are you hitting me? Got hit from the left there. Wanted to like hit me a little bit, I guess. Share the road. 27.5 from first. Oh, come on. Oof, oof, oof. M3, come on M3. I hit him there. He could have gotten on the accelerator so much sooner. Again, they're trying to block me, I know it. 23.2 seconds. Not bad already. 2 more laps. Let's see if I make this turn now. I don't think that might go. I did better. Okay, so it's a 4th gear for sure. 5th gear is gonna be way up there. First gear made the turn at least. Full throttle, now let it go. Gripped all the way. Okay, so let's over rev this car now. Much better. Kind of scared there. I wasn't gonna make the turn. To second. Let's go to second. Camber's really helping out there a little bit better now. This has to be a second. It's too much up there in the revs. Has that acceleration, however. Hit the brake. I have to go on the inside for these cars over here because they're going a little slow. Ah. Trying to push it, I'm trying to push it, but at least I didn't spin it. I saved it. Slide in between here, and he's taking a very defensive line there. Got the outside. Come on. Come on. Give me the room. Don't hit me, please. Brake more. Acceleration. Let's go. Pass him already, right? Yeah, I see him on the right side there. Past the car. To lift just a little bit there. But again, tire compound much better in that medium. I feel the rear shaking there. Come on. Last time I finished 13th, now I'm in 9th. 11 seconds from first. Trying to over rev it over here. Use up all the revs and take up as much speed. I gotta make the move right here too. It is against the computers, but still, you gotta make your own challenge, you know? Much better there. Had to lift a little bit there. I felt like it was gonna swing. It's like that, but got it. 8.8 seconds. Bad, right? Not bad. Let's see now. be second gear, made me outside. Yeah, he was going a little defensive again. You gotta stay to the inside, but he's like, no, let me ride up a little bit more. I'll keep it in third here, see if I can actually. Is that a V8 Vantage S? Pretty much almost track ready in a way, and it's struggling. I guess it's just Sunday driver over here. I mean, pretty much it's like a race car right there if you think about it. Yes, with leather. Stable, stable. Come on, give me that line, give me that line. Give me that room. Move out of the way. I'm trying to actually get the first now. Braked way too early, but there's a reason for it. Nah. I'm not catching up this first or second. Short shift a little bit there because I felt like I was gonna lose it. I'm here with fifth. Yeah! Countach. 25th. 88. Yeah. Got close. I'm gonna pass this Lambo. She came in. Well, it's slowing down way too much for here. But yeah. Yeah. Rear view, side view mirrors. Oh gosh. I didn't want to push him out like that, but I don't think no contact. There was no contact for sure. Third place, podium. 7 seconds ahead, first place. I'm guessing whoever was in second place first just took off with it. Okay, Mercedes. Yeah. Team race bonus too, good. That was fun. That was fun. Again, if I put this sports off, definitely could do it. And for the tribute for that, because it's F1, I'll do it. Sports off. Let's see. It's a big, big difference on the compounds. Let's see how much quicker. I didn't even know what lap time I put, but whatever. I'll see pace-wise. Oh yeah, look at that. Wants to turn more. Catches itself better too. You're able to carry more speed. Come on, Cleo. Out of the way. Jeez. Come on, they're just taking. I'm taking the bad lines because of them. Come on, it's trying to stick to the inside. See, that's what I'm saying. They go into that defensive mode for no reason. Let's do your race. Don't slow me down. Full throttle over here. I already feel like there's enough. Like you have so much. It feels like you have so much power steering. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's very light on the turning, and the friction. It's like you have way more grip. There's not that. What's it called? You don't feel like the friction slipping off. The sensation you get through the steering wheel. Very light, but you're able to like turn it in a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Where I actually been out there trying to carry a lot of speed, but I'm carrying so much speed as it is, turning in with less effort. Same with the braking there. Carrying that much speed, you're gonna hear the tires squealing as much. See if I can do the outside pass here into the rumble. Again, these guys are just very defensive right now. But 18 seconds, first lap already. You gotta make a lot of time. just brake a little bit there. There we go. Yep. I want to actually retry that because I feel like I could just go full throttle there, fourth gear or something. We'll retry it. Got the sense of the car now with the tires. Just can't overdrive it too much, but there we go. Just like that in a way. Carry all that speed. That's what you have to do with these tires. Just carry speed. Come on, Cleo, get out of the way. We're aggressive. No contact. Do the outside pass on this other one. Full throttle right now. Make sure I kept it off the rumble just in case. Anticipate it. Go. Oh, come on. Retry again. Sorry about that, but I hit the rumble strip too hard. Got me in the air, and that's all she wrote. Again, no downforce to this. Maybe I should put that downforce in the front if it has one. But again, the rumble strips is really making a difference now. I'm trying to use them more because I had the grip with the tires. I feel it shaking more, so definitely it's the suspension as well. It's a little bit stiff because now I'm actually using up all the road instead of just keeping it in the road. As you can see, I'm just trying to like attack all the rumble strips. Attack this car too. Go on the inside like that. Be cautious now. See, carry all that speed. Don't take too much curb. Don't upset the car too much. Take all the curb here. Smoother. It is a little bit stiff. Now I'm using more of the rumble strip. Actually, right here too. Let's see. 22.0, 21.7, 21.3 from first, of course. That's two of these cars right here. Tapped it a little bit there. About tap. .7, 18.3, 10.1, and this one. There's a car in front of me too. It's gonna brake. It's gonna brake a little bit too. I think on the third, keep it steady. Could have done that better, but there's a car in the way. Keep it clean as much as I can. And these two over here, I don't know what they're doing. Soft compound here, sports tires. Taking off. Look at him take off over there, man. That's how he's probably passing all his cars in the straightaways. Straightaway car. I didn't see the Testarossa in front of the other car. Look at that. It sounds like he's just waiting to put that power down. Hey guys, come on. He's holding me up. Yeah, it is holding me up big time. It's Maserati especially. I'm gonna avoid this guy over here. I'm right there on your side. In the grass. Full throttle. Not too much body roll there. Oh gosh. I'm on the inside. I need to take off every opportunity I can get. 5 seconds in front of me. I still have one lap. I see them all three right in front of me. Braking a little bit way too early for that turn. lot of grip. Full throttle there, trying to maximize my speed. Whoa, look at that. Outside passes, huh? Better give me room, thank you. I think that Audi was the only car that actually said, you know what? Get him. Montage. I could do a fifth gear here, just lift a little bit, turn. Yeah. All right, we'll go with that. I didn't want to hit the brakes because I know I was gonna probably lose control. I just let go of the accelerator and just try to catch it with the fronts. Could have put the accelerator earlier, but I didn't want to snap it. Slow down the speed a little bit and just go for it. That was my thought process there. I was like, okay, I'll apply the accelerator and don't downshift into fourth. Just leave it in fifth there. Trying to get back those front tires because again, look how easy these are gripping right now. Even under braking like that, it's like the trail braking, it just keeps turning a little bit. Even though I'm not really trail braking, I'm just dabbing it a little bit to point it. Get that load there and then point it. On third. 1.7 seconds. What could have been, but tire compounds, the big difference. When you carry more speed around the turns, just like this. Look at that. Actually accelerating faster, quicker. You're on the throttle quicker. Braking better as well. It's great on braking there. You don't really have to like worry too much. Full throttle there. I have enough time to even correct that little mistake I almost made there. I go a little bit wide here, but I was able to catch it. Ride the rumbles. Yeah, it's a little stiff now. Could tell with the rumble strips. Felt like a surfboard, like a skateboard there doing a 50-50 grind. It's riding along. So I'll probably turn it down a little bit so I can get some absorption going on. Definitely a fourth gear, look at that. Yeah. Fifth gear too. I'll leave it in a second. Felt it get a little loose. It's done. That was fun. There we go, big difference on the tire compounds, right? Of course, the randomness that happens. Moving up and down. Race bonus, good. But right now, I could already know the car's a little bit too stiff. The suspension, the springs. As I rode those rumble strips, if I'm attacking more of the rumble strips, then definitely that's gonna be a big change. And you're always trying to like understand what's happening. The fronts definitely might probably drop it down to 220, and these felt like I could go to 235 now. Make it the rear softer so there's more there. Dampers were good there. Right height maybe that one more, but I'll leave it alone. Roll bars. That's fine. I'll stiffen it up there a little bit more. Let's see what happens next time. This, I felt like it was turning way too much, so I'll put it down to 1.7. And this, I'll leave it like that. To the rear, so they're a little more stable. This is what might put it up. Again, it's a tire compound that's making the big difference. More grip. This I might move it up to 18. I'll leave it like that. I feel like it's turning just right. It's just Once I change the tire compound, it's gonna be a little bit different. Ballast, maybe I could improve the weight distribution, but we'll leave it like that. Change the tires to Comfort Soft. Again, I felt like it has more grip. It was the other compound again, Sports Hard. I already have the Sports Soft, so why even bother with Sports Hard? Not doing endurance racing or anything like that. So 520, even lower on the PI that I had here, right? So we'll duplicate the sheet again, and I'll call it 520. 520. Again, just shows them depending on the compound tires. Sports Soft was able to beat the 600, was it? 600, so that's fine. Let's see. I'll do one more race. I think that's the time that I have for right now. I'll log off soon. Let's see. I wanted to do the, is this one? Yeah, I actually want to do this track. Let's see if there's anything there that would suit me here. I don't want to put too many laps either. 500, it has to be American only, right? American World Challenge. 600 Japanese. Has to be Japanese, right? Yeah. None of these, except for that one, but I'm not gonna do hypercars. Really? US 100 or less, but that's different bracket. Specify, yeah. What I could do is probably do a quick race. I forgot about quick races. Full course, not reverse, right? Yeah, full course. I forgot about that. Regular AI. I really forgot about that. Quick races. Let's do sunrise. No, let's do something. Morning is fine. Professional 3 laps, of course. Why not? I get the bonus. Let's see. The race, of course, you could do a custom race and set it up that way too, but let's find out. Is it 3 laps? I wish I could just select the laps too. Now the difficulty tells you if you want to do. I think it's 2 laps for the easiest one. This is 3 laps. I'm already passing a bunch of cars as it is, so. Okay. Am I getting hit? I felt like I was getting hit. Let's try that again. Very professional, huh? Very aggressive. Yeah, he's already hitting him again. See, that's what I was meaning. Like, what's going on? Didn't make the turn, man. These tires take a while to warm up as well. Whoa. Got some sports tires. Still on my inside, better not. Oof. Coming back from those sports tires. No grip here now, but there we go. Yeah. Second, 2, 3 points. So there they are. Alrighty. Depending on how this race goes, I think I might retry it and actually lower that differential back to 15. I feel that's what's giving me a little bit of an understeer that I feel right now. Understeer. Turn right here. Look at this guy, man. Whoa. Come on. 210s is still right there next to me, isn't he? Look at this. Look at this. It's green. Funny how it looks like green. Huh. Look at the grass. Go. Okay, I'm trying to keep the car steady here. There we go. This first place is taking off. Come on. Did all that defensive driving for no reason. He already took off. See him at a distance. You see him at a distance. 6.9, 6.8. This turn, I think. Ooh, okay, I did. Barely. 5.2. Yeah. Felt a little loose there, so I'll definitely do something about that differential a little bit. Right there, I just don't like how it's not turning in there. One more lap. I got him. He's not, can't make any mistakes on the way to getting to him. It's just lack of grip. Like that. We got SFR. Come on. You have to really do that blocking. Hit the brakes a little bit there and just defend. It's a computer sometimes. Different now, I see. Drag race down the hill, up the hill. Side by side steering wheel. Oh, doesn't seem like he was 3 times behind me. There he is. Hello, buddy. Front's just sliding. Ripping with the sliding. Yeah, see that I don't like. Or like, I'm not gonna let you win like that. Oh, come on. What was that? I think I just lost it, but I don't know, that braking, hard braking downshifting felt like that first run that I said that the right height was too much, all the weight going to the front and the braking like that. I felt it every single lap, but that one was the worst. I was like, what's going on? I'll retry it. I feel like something has to be changed. Something. Roll bar, I felt like it was good. There was no change. That wasn't what caused the change. Move this up a little bit more, maybe. Maybe it was this. I don't know. Definitely was this. I can tell you that. Makes a big difference. Alright, so stiffen it up a little bit more so there's better what do you call it? Responsiveness. That's what I wanted to say. Let's go. Let's do it one more time. But that differential is definitely going to make the biggest change, drivability wise. I already feel it right here. It's already. Come on, guys, get out of here. It's already rotating better. How much does the computer double blocking now? He has to keep this line here. Much better. It's turning. We're here last time the first lap. It's still understeering. Wow. Again, is the tires trying to get up to temperature, I would assume. That's what it feels like. I think I wish that Forza, well, the Gran Turismo would get a little bit that telemetry from Forza, unless there is and I'm not seeing it. But they added it for the replays and to compare your lap times. But that live telemetry looks actually pretty good from Forza. I like the suspension travel as well. Camber angle to see how the temperatures are all the way out throughout the surface of the tire. But kind of that. That's also probably why this game feels a little bit better. It's just the feeling of it. You have to go by the feel of it. Just go by what the data sheet tells you. You do feel it better. Forza is like a little bit better drivability in the sense that you would expect this car to grip this much, and it's gradually there. It's like there's not all of a sudden any loss of grip or anything like that. This game keeps you on your toes. A little bit better there. Trying to make a little bit of a swing move here. Come on. Is that a Civic Type R or something? Civic Type R. F8. 86. No biggie. Blocking me like that. I see how it is. A little better there. Fourth. And deceleration makes the car at the end of the day too. Differential. Always the best upgrade to always have in these racing games. Differential makes a world of difference. Ride height as well. Things that don't really add any horsepower in a way, but make a big difference once you tune. Of course, weight reduction like I mentioned. You like this car though. Alright, first place, 6.4 seconds. Let's go. Really wish I could have more power besides just the turbo. I mean, I guess I could bring the turbo down, right? And the power to... It's one thing I really like about this game too. power and the ECU, controlling the power to make it into a certain class. But again, I really don't want to put a mid-range turbo on it. Race mid-range. Oh, what is this? What happened to the rears? Lost the rears. I put that camber back up then. The positive is 0.1. 4.2 seconds. Yeah, might also be the differential a little bit, but gotta put more grip in the rear. Just flatten it a little bit more. So you're loading the weight. More straight tire. More traction. That inside pass. Price is 120.9, optimal is 119.0. Definitely up on my time if I hit the wall here. Last lap, 7.4, 0.747 is what I wanted to say. Kind of like just bring it home now and push a little bit. I was able to catch it, caught it. Yeah, more traction in the rear under acceleration. So definitely, I'll go back on that camber. 1.6, I think it was 1.7, so 1.8. I already kind of see the flexing going on as well with the suspension. Filter there, can hop up quick. So lap time 218. Wasn't really paying attention too much of the lap time, but 217.5. No, not if that's good or bad, but it was a big gap. So before I leave, there we go. Time to head out. I want to make that little adjustment and probably try to remember that car has a tune, which I have 3 already. Well, default. No, if you just go to the garage, right? Yeah, go to the garage. I'll go to the garage and then change it from there. Right? Car settings, yes. Yep. Put that back to 1.7. More traction. Actually, what I want to do here, I'll put it a little soft, both, just like that. And I don't want to mess too much, but I would have probably just put this to the rear a little softer, so there's more grip down back there. But hopefully, by just doing that and then just dropping a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. And keeping it like that. Good. Hopefully that gives me that extra drivability from the rear. But really great car. Again, pushing speed. The interior, I'm looking at it right now. Rims, radio. Good, good, good. Good car. Maserati SS. Merak SS. From the 80s. Let's see what I got here from the 4-star roulette. I'll be logging off in a bit. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a car in there. I don't mind the car. But of course, disappointment of getting the least amount. 10,000 credits. What can we do? It is what it is, and I'll take it. 1.8 million, so I made a couple of money. 1.8 or 1.6. I switched over to the other screen, so let me see. 1.6. That's at 1.8. So that wraps it up for tonight. Hopefully everybody has a good night as well. I'm trying to stream as much as I can as well. Weekends for sure, guaranteed. Trying to make it Saturday and Sunday, probably Monday like today. That would be a nice schedule to have as well, but I want to put more content out as well. Anybody watching me video on demand afterwards, thank you very much for watching me. Hopefully I brought you some entertainment, and want to keep putting more content out there. Maybe do some RPGs, Final Fantasy, more racing, of course. Want to see if I could do F1 as well. Again, we're in the season. Suzuka's this weekend, and then we have a break because what's going on with the war. The next 2 tracks have been pended, I guess. Well, we'll see if they come back again on later on as the season unfolds. But big fan of F1. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the battles that Ferrari's giving us. Mercedes seems like they're the favorite one to win the titleship, the world title, constructors and the drivers, it seems. But we never know. It's always up and down. New regulations. Love the battles going on. I've been happy. Again, the enjoyment. Again, pros and cons. Again, they should just have more power in that sense, not just too much on the battery recharge. But that's for another topic if I want to delve into, maybe into a little podcast format and speak here live, recorded, pre-recorded, whatever, with some friends, if that's an avenue we'll tackle as well. Daily roundup with F1s. Thank you again, everybody. Have a great night, and I'll go right ahead and log off right now and just go ahead and shut everything